Hello everyone, Flashy username here. Today we're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering online. So I pulled up Moto today, and I was looking through the kind of events that they have because it's the Dominaria United release event, and I noticed this new to MTGO Modern Gauntlet League. You can use it if you can play it if you have the new player tokens. So when you sign up and you create your account, I think when you buy the starter kit, like for $5, you'll get these. And yeah, I looked at it online. You can play a gauntlet of modern decks. So yeah, I figured we'll give it a try, record some videos, and see how things go. So we got Burn. Okay, we got some Manamorphoses, Bedlam Revelers. We got some Runaway Steamkins, a Lava Darts, Lightning Bolt, Soulscar Mage. Well, we might as well run it. If you're new to Magic Online, you can start out by playing some Modern for free. You know, $5, not a bad deal. Maybe 10, still not that bad. But yeah, we're gonna wait, see if we can get an opponent, and I'll see you back. Okay, we found an opponent, and we've won the die roll. Let me go ahead and full screen this here. I'll be going first. Thank you very much. Always correct to go first, especially when you're on a deck like Mono Red Burn. You know what? One land on Mono Red Burn, I think is keepable. We're gonna go ahead and start off on a Monastery Mentor. Follow it up with a. If we draw the land, we're going to get the Runaway Steamkin, but if we don't, then the Monastery Swiftspear again. 2 Swiftspears will be doing some nice damage. They are keeping their hands. We're going to go ahead and play a Mountain. And we'll play our Monastery Swiftspear. I believe the hotkey to just pass a turn is 6. So we press 6. No, that's the hotkey for next, I think. I'm not too sure. The Moto hotkeys they're new to me. I don't play it that often. They got a plane, so they're on some kind of white deck. Aether Vial, wow. Very impressive. This Lightning Bolt's probably going to do some nice utility. I think 0 is the one to go down to turn. And then 1 is the one to pass phases. Yes, so then we press 1. Okay, great. We did not get another land. But that's alright, we've got another Swiftspear. 2 Swiftspears are better than 1. We'll go ahead and we're going to attack. Begin combat. And we'll go to declare attackers. Attack for 2. I'm feeling rather confident. The worst case scenario is they drop a Thalia on us and make all of our non-creature spells cost 1 more, and then we'll just be locked out of the game because we can't play Lightning Bolt or Firebolt. But if we draw a land, it's going to be pretty good for us. We'll take out whatever they play here, get in for some nice damage, and we'll see. Their Aether Vial is going to go up to 1 counter, and they'll probably have a second land. Makes sense to keep a 2-land hand when you're playing this kind of deck, although, you know, 1-land hand, Aether Vial. It's a risky keep, but it's something that's respectable. Let's see the Thalia. Show me the Thalia. I'm expecting to get got. Fully expecting it. Oh, Charming Prince. Charming Prince is not Thalia, so that's nice. They're probably going to gain 3 life, undo all that hard work that we've done. Does this crash through? Do you draw a card? You do draw a card. We might crash through. You're a sorcery, though. I would have wished it was an instant, but it being a sorcery is not the worst. Crash through seems like a reasonable play. Gonna knock in for 4 damage. Lava Dart, 1 damage to any creature. Flashback, sack a mountain. So we're gonna crash through. We're doing this because we really, really need to get that second land. It's gonna give us a lot of utility, and then our prowess triggers. You know, his prowess triggers are gonna get us through. They're not gonna block with their Charming Prince. It makes no sense to. Land. Oh. Well, we're getting punished pretty hard here. We'll get in with these 4 damage. They're going to go to 17. We're going to press the 0 button. There's nothing left for us to do. If they block, I'd be very shocked. Maybe they've got a... Nope, no Thraben Inspector. If they had a Thraben Inspector, they could have blocked. Double blocked. No 1-drop. No 1-drop from this deck. Now I'm very nervous because they can be playing 2 2-drops, and if we do not draw that land, we'll be very, very behind. Let's see what they've got. Even if they have a Flicker Wisp, oh my goodness, if they've got a Flicker Wisp, we're going to just be out of this game. Flicker Wisp on Charming Prince, and then another Charming Prince. If they got that, ooh-wee, they can have the nuts on us. We just need to draw another land, though, to get back in this game. We've got a Lava Dart, we've got a Firebolt, we've got a bunch of Soulscar Mages. Oh, they got Big Thalia. Big Thalia is not the one I'm worried about, to be honest. We will be taking that one out. You gonna attack with the Charming Prince? No, sir. Okay, that's fine. I'm expecting another creature to come in. Okay. Oh my god, can you just please deck? Just Treat me kindly. Just treat me kindly, deck. That's all I'm asking for, is just treat me well, deck. I just want to land. We're doing pretty well for only having one land. The second land would be real nice. It would help us like actually play more than one spell turn. I'm expecting a 2-drop to come in off of this. I'm not too sure what. Flicker Wisp, save your Thalia. Oh, you can't Flicker Wisp. Charming Prince. Charming Prince is the one. Saving Thalia is what I'm going to guess. Still going to be exiled until the end of turn. Yep, sure, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get in for 4 damage. I do not think they'll block. They might double block. Double blocking would be pretty good for them. We've still got a surplus of removal in our hand. We just need to draw that extra land to go off. Okay. You got flashback for like 5 mana. We're not getting the 5 mana. We're not even getting the 2 mana. Okay, begin combat. We're going to go in. We're getting in. Getting in with our burn deck. Turning creatures sideways. Magic the Gathering's great. There's actually a lot of different ways to play the game. I'm expecting either a double block or no blocks. If you just block, yeah, there's no blocks. Okay, they can crack back at us for a good 7 damage though next turn. Pretty impressive. Nice amount of damage. Good chunk of our HP. Now their Vial's going to be at 3 counters. They can have anything. I don't know if they're going to do it. They should probably do it. Getting an instant speed 3-mana creature is pretty terrifying. Let's see. Oh, they do not choose to do it. They might have another Prince. They certainly don't have another Flicker Wisp. In for 7. In for 7. In for 7. In for 7. You know you want to. At least they don't have a Strip Mine. It's not legal in this format. They got the 4th Plains. The 4th Plains, so they've got 3 cards in hand. They might still have another Plains in their hand. Pre-combat main phase, you going to hit me for 7? I'd respect it if you did. I'm not too sure what's in their hand, but they're not doing any attacking. I mean, not just no attacking, but no spell casting, pre-combat spells. I mean, maybe he's got another Charming Prince, going to flicker that other Prince. You know, get that untapped. Let's see. Flicker Wisp. See, I would have put the Vial up to 3. Flicker Charming Prince, gain some life. Yeah, flicker Charming Prince, gain some life. Maybe Flicker, Flicker, Flicker. Just because, you know, you like having triggers. Triggers are so much fun. I'd put that Vial on 3 if I was myself. Having that be at instant speed is much nicer. But who knows? Maybe they've got another Prince. Okay. Gain 3 life. That's what I'm fully expecting to happen. Scry 2 would be a nice one as well. They've only got 2 cards in hand. Gain 3 life. That's alright. Okay. Gain 3 life. And we'll say okay. Give me a land. Oh, thank goodness you finally gave us that other land. Okay, so we've got a Lava Dart. So we'll go ahead and Lava Dart this Flicker Wisp. Say okay. Let's see what 2-drop they have. They've obviously got a 2-drop. They left that Vial on 2. Oh. Okay, you're letting my prowess triggers resolve. Okay, here, we're going to be tricky. We're going to be tricky here. We're going to attack with both these fellows. And hopefully they block with a Thalia so we can Lightning Bolt whatever they don't block with. Let's see if we can outsmart our opponents. Oh, they're not blocking. No blocks, but we'll Lightning Bolt your Thalia. Do it anyways. Now you're going to take even more damage. Take 6. I expected them to have a 2-mana creature. Another Charming Prince. I'm not sure what's going on. Thalia. I'm not sure why they'd leave the Vial at 2 and not play anything. Path to Exile. Sure. Path to Exile. I'd love a land, dude. Yeah, I'll search for a land. Thank you. Get a mountain. We're going to go ahead and play our Runaway Steamkin and a Skullscar Mage next turn. Set up for a longer game. I'm going to leave this Lightning Bolt in our hand, and thankfully we have a Lava Dart to do some nice action for us if we ever need a prowess trigger in a pinch. They've got 1 card in hand to our 4 cards in hand, and I don't know if you know anything about card games, but you win card games by having more cards in hand than your opponent. These numbers right here, life total, they don't matter. These numbers right here, cards in hand, that's where the real game's played. I'd put that Vial up to 3, bro. Put up 3. You already played 2 Charming Princes. You got your Flicker Wisp like in the deck. You got bigger chance drawing a Flicker Wisp than a Charming Prince. Leaves it at 2. Okay, whatever. You can play the game the way that you want to play the game, my friend. A Thraben Inspector. That's a nice one. It's a nice one. You get a. He clearly drew that card because he would have played it last turn when he had the. Well, no, I mean he played Path to Exile. He did a reasonable Path to Exile, so he's got this clue token now. You can use that at instant speed, my friend. So you don't have to play it right now. Field of Ruin. Okay. Sacrifice a clue. So that was the last card in his hand. Now he's down to just a clue. See, this is why you put the Vial at 3, because you would have been able to play your 3-drop if you got one. We say okay. We've got yet another mountain. I'm not too sure what this other mountain does for us. I think it lets us get another counter on our Runaway Steamkin. So we'll go ahead and play our Steamkin. This is going to be a 4/4. It's a big boy, because we're going to get all the counters that we can on it. We'll play out a mountain. We'll play a Soulscar Mage. It's going to trigger, give you a counter. We're going to attack with the Swift Spear. We're going to make them fear for themselves. We might even Lava Dart. But we'll put the fear of God in them with our Swift Spear. And after combat, we're going to play yet another Soulscar Mage. Oh, double block. Double block, you say? Double block, you say? Okay, this is how we're going to assign blockers. We're going to Lightning Bolt one of your dudes, dude. Get owned. now that's a pretty good sweep for us, because now we're going to be significantly up on cards on board. And our 2/3 is going to take out their 2/2, so we're going to keep all of our creatures, and they're going to keep just the Thraben Inspector. So unless they draw a really nice draw from their next top deck, or if they got another path would do it. Keep their guy alive. That just make our Firebolt better if we get another Path to Exile. Really, Path to Exile should probably go on at Runaway Steamkin, but what am I to say? It's not my position to judge. We're definitely going to be Lava Darting next turn because we got so many prowess triggers. Soulscar Mage. We can target that Thraben Inspector, make it a 0/1. Oh, I gotta stack my triggers. My apologies. My apologies. Not too used to Magic Online. That was my bad. Okay. Yeah, Soulscar Mage. We got it. We missed a trigger for Soulscar Mage, but that's alright. Just being able to eat these boys. Om nom nom. So delicious. And we don't have any extra mana, so we're going to just have to pass the turn. We won't be using the mana ability of Runaway Steamkin anytime soon. We will be casting the Soulscar Mage. And I think we'll be casting, if we draw the land, we'll cast the Lava Dart. If we don't draw the land, we'll cast the Firebolt. Or the other way around. Firebolt if we do, Lava Dart if we don't. So let's see what our opponent's going to do. It actually might make more sense if we play Soulscar Mage, and then we can use the mana ability of Steamkin to Lava Dart. Oh, you got a 3-drop. Finally put up 3, I see. What you got? Oh, the Flicker Wisp. The Flicker Wisp. That's a nice one. That's a good one. So you're going to get another clue token, but not till my turn, and your Aether Vial is tapped out, so you really should have spent the mana for that one, my friend. Your sequencing is not the best, but this is the new player queue. We cannot blame them. They're learning, and they're jumping straight into Modern. Modern is not an easy format, especially the cards that are in it, even if these decks aren't quite tiered Modern decks. At this time, we will not be choosing to Lava Dart. Get a clue. Go ahead. You can sack your clue if you want to now. Makes no sense to. And not any of your spells really have flash. Although killing my Steamkin right now would be a hot play. It'd be so hot if you killed my Steamkin right now. Okay. Well, now we got to go to game 2. This queue is best of 3. Let's see what we got here. We got this Searing Blaze. Seems pretty good. Searing Blood. Kills their fellows. Abrade. Also seems rather good. Molten Rain destroys target non-basic land, and we got Smash the Smithereens. So I like these cards, to be honest. Manamorphose, in my opinion, is a do-nothing card. It triggers prowess, but that's not really what I'm looking to do. We'll take those Manamorphi out, especially if they play a Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. It's going to become a lot worse. We'll take these ones in first, because they deal with both their creatures, and Abrade deals with their Aether Vial as well. The rest of our deck, Soulscar Mage, Monastery, Swift Spear, Crash Through is, honestly, it did its work, but it's not the kind of card that I'm looking to have in my deck at the moment. we'll put these smash smithereens in. So our curve is a little bit higher. We've got 18 lands. Hopefully we get a 2-land hand when we start out the game, and we'll run it back. Okay, our opponent's ready too. Let's see how they do. 3-land hand is not the worst, honestly. We got this Light Up the Stage. Light Up the Stage is a excellent card. We'll be keeping it. They go first. So what do you got here, my friend? Plains Thraben Inspector? Ooh-wee. That's a good starting hand. Okay. 0 to go ahead and make it my turn. And thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Searing Blood is going to be doing some nice work. We're going to go ahead and start off on our Soul Scar Mage. There is no reason to play our Monastery Swiftspear since they kind of just bounce off of each other. Soul Scar Mage will make sure that we get some nice damage in the future. Pass the turn. Let's see what they got. If they got a big Thalia, that's going to be a big problem. You know, 2-mana Thalia. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Guardian of Thraben is probably one of the best cards against this deck. Fortunately, we do have the Lightning Bolt to take it out. Although I think, honestly, we're going to go ahead and play the Mountain Swiftspear and then use 3 mana to Searing Blood that Guardian of Thraben. They don't have the Aether Vial, so we're not expecting any shenanigans. Okay, Charming Prince is going to gain some life. I'm not afraid of Charming Prince. Charming Prince is going to get probably Searing Blooded. I really want to start getting off this Light Up the Stage soon. Scry 2. Scry 2. That's a good choice. Scry 2 is good. If you want to fix your draws, 4 cards in hand, top 2 cards, pretty reasonable. Let's think about what we're going to do here, though. I want to develop the board. Which means we're going to play the Swiftspear. And since we have this Lightning Bolt, we can threaten an attack, and we still have a Searing Blaze or Searing Blood as backup. So we'll keep it. We'll keep running it. We'll commit our Swiftspear to the board first. If we don't have to Lightning Bolt, e.g. they... Ooh, another Swiftspear. If we don't have to Lightning Bolt, and by that I mean if they don't block our creatures, then we won't Lightning Bolt. But if they decide to block either of our creatures, we will Lightning Bolt. We'll probably Lightning Bolt their face, to be honest, if they choose to block. Oh, no blocks. No blocks coming from our opponent. We could Lightning Bolt their face, deal a nice healthy 7 damage to them, but I am in no rush. If they play a Thalia, we're going to probably want a Searing Blood. The Thalia is going to take 3 mana. We'll play out this Swiftspear. Play out another Swiftspear. We threatened them with the Lightning Bolt, and now we're just going to go ahead and make sure our board is nice and developed. Next turn, our Lightning Bolts will punch even harder. Give them a big pow. Okay, they've got 3rd land. You got a Flicker Wisp to go with your Charming Prince. You can Flicker Wisp Prince, and then you can get your Thraben Inspector going again. It's a convoluted way to do it. Isolate. Exile target permanent mana value with 1. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty cool. If you attack me, I'm not going to block. I'll tell you that, my friend. Oh-ho! They have the big Thalia. We saw it coming. Okay, you gotta attack me with your Prince, bro. I can't do anything. We'll press the 0. We'll let you hit me for 2. You're not hitting me for 2. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Why aren't you doing it? My friend. We'll play this Montaigne. So Lightning Bolt is going to cost 2 mana, and then we can play a Light Up the Stage. Light Up the Stage thankfully lets us use them for 2 turns, so we'll go ahead and do that. Lightning Bolt, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. We should have attacked first, because they could have chosen to block, and then we could have done some shenanigans with our Lightning Bolt, but it's alright. We'll just get in. We'll just get in like this. You really should have, I mean, I don't know why you didn't attack with your Prince. Okay. And then we'll go to attacks. And we'll get in for 4. I'm not expecting any blocks. Maybe a double block? No, nothing. Okay. A double block would have been reasonable. We will Light Up the Stage here. Cast with Spectacle. We don't need to cast these spells this turn. We're missing out on a Prowess trigger, but that's alright. We're saving on a lot of mana. This is going to be draw 2 cards for our next turn. If we got a land or any kind of spells, that'd be very useful. Bedlam Reveler would be the worst one to hit. Let's see what we got. Oh, there they are. We got a Lava Spike and a Mountain. Great. So we're going to be playing these next turn. So Lava Spike's going to deal a nice healthy 3 damage to their face. Mountain's going to let us play another Searing Blood. So we're gonna get in quite substantial damage next turn. Let's see what they've got for us. 3 mana Big Thalia. Big Thalia, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you at all, actually. Yeah, you're only non-basic lands, right? Non-basic lands, and our deck is entirely basics. If you want to attack me, you can, dude. I think that Charming Prince should attack me. Okay, you're not choosing to attack me. Runaway Steamkin. Let me think about this. Runaway Steamkin. We'll play this Mountain out here. So we're going to play 1, 2. We can have a big Steamkin fellow here. But we'll just throw out all of our spells, to be honest. Pay a red for this. Get some triggers. You know what? I feel like I've changed my mind. I'm going to play out this Steamkin, and we'll use Lightning Bolt to take out. I think getting out Steamkin is important, because Steamkin can grow, and if it's just bigger than their team, then, you know, it's bigger than their team. Steamkin tapped, that's fine. We're going to go ahead. We'll get in. We'll do some more shenanigans with our Lightning Bolt, if they decide to block with Thalia. I'd rather use combat damage to take out their Thalia than non-combat damage, because we can get like a nice healthy 2-for-1 with this Lightning Bolt as compared to just a 1-for-1. He might think that we just, you know, we're just attacking to get in 2 damage. Okay, I think that's what he sees. Oh, a double block. That double block is not going to work out for you, I think. Don't keep a Thraben Inspector if you do that. So we'll put Thalia in the front, Thraben Inspector in the back. Say okay. I think we put that blocking order wrong. We're going to go ahead and just Lightning Bolt the Thalia. We did our blocking order a little bit wrong. Magic Online is pretty confusing, but it's fine. To be honest, I would have liked to Lightning Bolt this Charming Prince and just leave them with a Thraben Inspector on the board, but it's not the worst thing to happen. So we'll take this. We'll take our 3 damage. We'll take a nice 2-for-1, air quotes. And we're going to have a 3-3 next turn, so it's going to be a nice, big, healthy board. We're pretty low on cards, though. They've got 3 cards in hand. Like I said last time, the person with more cards in hand is the person who is winning the game. It looks like we're going to be able to do a nice, healthy 3 damage from Searing Blood. They'll be able to block one of our creatures, it looks like. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 blocks. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Path to Exile on my Steamkin. That's a little bit rude. Of course, I will take the free cards. Thank you. What's your last card, my friend? You got a clue, too? You're going to crack a clue? Oh, another Prince. Another Prince. Okay, this is an instant, too, so we can go ahead and do some more shenanigans if they decide to double block. Gain 3 life. Gain 3 life is alright with me. I'll press a 0. Go ahead and end turn. Okay, it's our turn. Press the 1 key. Ah, Lava Dart. Lava Dart's actually a very nice draw. Lava Dart might actually be the game. Let's see what we do. We Searing Blood this fellow. 2 prowess triggers, okay. And then okay. So he's going to take 3 damage from this. Then he's going to go to 8, right? Yeah, okay. So this Lava Dart, we're going to deal 1 damage. That'll give 2 prowess triggers. They'll go to 3. And then we'll get 1 more prowess trigger for when we flash back the Lava Dart for exactly lethal. Yep, they saw the line too. And that was game 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this Magic the Gathering content. I'm going to go ahead and finish out this league and upload a video for each of the rounds that I play. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. And remember to subscribe if you want to see some more content. And drop a comment if you're feeling extra bold. If you want to see me play some actual Modern, maybe some Pioneer. It's my personal favorite format. Drop a comment. And that'll be it for me today. Bye-bye.